Good morning, students of class 7. This time is for now mathematics class. So students, look at here exercise 9a. This is unitary method chapter is going on. Students, in the previous class we have discussed question number 1 to question number 6. Hope everybody understood. So today we will start from question number 7. Here question number 7 tells that a train covers a distance of 51 km in 45 minutes. How long will it take to cover 221 km? Very simple. So look at here, the both the units 51 km and 221 km are the same unit. So these two items you have to be keep in the left hand side, and the time whatever you have to find out, that is you have to be keep in the right hand side. Okay, so you just write like that. A train covers a distance of 51 km in 45 minutes. So therefore in a 1 kilometer how much time will take, and then 221 km how much time will be taking. So let's see how I am going to solve. Question number 7. So you write so a train covers covers 51 km in 45 minutes. Okay, a train covers 51 km in 45 minutes. So a train covers, students, you have to find out in 1 kilometer how much time to be take. So when the distance is less, the time also will be taking less. That means it will be divide. So 45 by 51. Okay, this minutes. Now the third line you have to be write, therefore a train covers 221 km. So when the distance is more, so time also will be taking more. That means it will be multiply. So 45 by 51 into 221. Okay. So just you have to be calculate, cutting 45 by 3, it will be 15, and this will be 17. Now 17 and 221 cancel, so it will be 15. Okay, it will be not 15, it will be 13. Now 13 and 15, if you will multiply, then you will get 195 minutes. Okay, you will get 195 minutes. So 30 into 15, it will be 195 minutes. Students, 195 minutes means 3 hours 15 minutes. Okay, so in such a way you have to be solved here question number 7. Now come to the next question, question number 8. In question number 8 tells here that question number 8 here tells that if 22.5 meters of uniform iron rod weigh 85.5 kg Then what will be the length of 22.8 kg of the same rod? So 22.5 meters of uniform iron rod weigh 85.5 kg. What will be the length of 22.8 kg of the same iron rod? So students, how will you have to do this? Very simple. You have to be write like that. 85.5 kg 85.5 kg weight of an iron rod length is 22.5 meters. So thereafter 1 kg weight of iron rod length will be 22.5 by 85.5. So therefore 22.8 kg of iron rod length will be 22.5 by 85.5 into 22.8. Just calculate it, you will get the required result. Okay. Question number 9 tells here that if the weight of 6 sheets of paper is 162 grams, how many sheets of the same quality of paper would weigh 13.5 kg? So first of all, you have to convert 13.5 kg into gram. So I am going to show question number 9. So 13.5 kg equal to, convert into gram, so it will be 13.5 into 1000. As you know that 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. So it will be 13500 gram. This one. So now you start in proper statement that 162 grams of paper of paper 162 gram of paper equal to 6 sheets. Okay, 6 sheets. So therefore 1 gram of paper, 1 gram of paper is here, less weight of paper will be less number of sheets. So it will be divide 6 by 162. Okay. So therefore 13500 gram of paper will be here. The weight is when maximum or more weight will be gives more sheets. So here multiplication will be there. So 6 by 162 into 13500. Just calculate it. What we can get? 6 and 162 cancel. 6 2s are 12. 6 7s are 42. Okay. Now 27 and 135 just cancel. You leave 5, then 0 0. Okay. That means the number of sheets will be 500. So this is the required answer of question number 9. Okay. Hope students, everyone understood the matter. Next, come to the next question, question number 10. In question number 10, here tells that Question number 10 tells that 1152 bars of soap can be packed in 8 cartons of the same size. How many such cartons will be required to pack 3888 bars? Very simple. You have to be write like that. 1152 bars of soap can be packed in 8 cartons. So therefore 1 bars of soap can be packed in 8 by 1152. That means less bar of soap need less cartons. So it will be divided. That means 8 by 1152 cartons. So therefore 3888 bars of soap can be packed in. When the bars of soap is maximum, then it will be multiplication. So 8 by 1152 into 3888. Just calculate it, you will get the result. Okay. Question number 10. Question number 11 here tells that if the thickness of a pile of 16 cardboard is 44 mm, how many cardboards will be there in pile which is 71.5 cm thick? So very simple. Look at here, millimeter and centimeter both are different units. So if we convert 71.5 centimeter into millimeter by multiplying 10, so it will be 71.5 into 10, that means 715 millimeter. So you have to write like that. 44 millimeter is the thickness of 16 pile up cardboard. Okay, 44 millimeter is the thickness of 16 pile up cardboard. So 1 millimeter is the thickness of 16 by 44 millimeter. So therefore 715 millimeter is the thickness of 16 by 44 into 715 cardboards. Just calculate it, you will get the required result of 11. Okay. And the last question, question number 12. In question number 12, here tells that at a particular time of a day, a 7-meter high flagstaff casts a shadow which is 8.2 meter long. Okay. So what is the height of the building which casts a shadow 20.5 meters in length at the same moment? Students, so here you have to find out the height of the building. So you have to write like that. .2 meter shadow can be made by 7-meter high flagstaff. Okay, 8.2 meter long shadow can be made by 7-meter high flagstaff. So 1 meter long shadow will be made by 7 by 8.2 meter. So therefore 20.5 meters of length shadow can be made by 7 by 8.2 into 20.5 meters. Just to calculate it, you will get the required result of question number 12. Hope that everybody understood question number 7 to question number 12. So just do it, 6 homework. Next day we will discuss 13, 14, 15 and exercise 9b. Okay. So students, hope that everybody understood. So do all the homeworks carefully and properly. That's all for today. Thank you.